I completed the whole thing, the whole like regular stages and all, in one try too. That is. So now we have Chimps mode unlocked, and we can actually see what this does. All right, Super Tatum09 is here. Hello, how are you doing? Anyways, the Chimps mode, you get endless campaign, no artifact extraction after tier 5. So before that, you can actually extract artifacts. 3 hearts instead of 5, which is interesting. I thought it would be like 1 heart, and then each map plays like Chimps, 1 life, no selling. So the 1 life on each map, I think, is really going to be the real kicker. You're on stage 3, how's it going? But anyways, we can pick our hero, and we can also get the artifacts. So one kind of mistake that I made is that I was just extracting so many OP artifacts, and you can only really take 1 legendary artifact with you. I guess you can take like 3 basic ones, but you really just want the legendary ones. So the bouncing one's like pretty good, but I'm not sure if I want to get, because here's my reason. This thing's just really, really good. Because when you get a legendary artifact, you get a list of 5. Or just like stuff in general. So you can always pick a good thing. But with that, it might be tricky to like beat the first legendary ones, especially with Chimps mode. So it might be just a lot better to get like Essence of Bloonarius first before, which is all tier 3 monkeys deal 1.5x damage to mob class Bloons and have 100% more pierce. This one could be interesting, but we'd have to like pick a build that I want to do. So I don't want to do the same build. Did magic and all. I heard Shang-Chi Sword is pretty good. That one in particular doesn't like seem like the best, to be honest. I guess we could try Viking Soda. And bonus, I mean 2 ceramic isn't really that good. Glued Bloons, I feel like all of these starters just aren't. This one you get an alchemist to your party, which is actually really good. Alchemist is cool, so I think we'll do Shang-Chi, because getting alchemist good is great. You're using normal solder right now? Alright, so we'll pick this, and for the artifact, I was either thinking of homing could be good. I think just Essence of Bloonarius, because I was debating between this one, which is just really, really powerful. You get a much better choice. But if I'm struggling to get the legendary artifacts in the first place, I think it would be much better to have this one, which is very, very strong. So I think we'll go for that. And Endless Chimps, we started. Alright. So 3 lives, Chimps mode. What is this navigate button? Oh, that tells you where you are. Okay. Let's see. What path are we kind of dealing with here? We want to get, there's 2 Bloonariuses on the way there. That's actually really good. We could go like this. And we reach a campfire. This path has 2 campfires. But this one has 2 Bloonariuses, which I think is much better. So we'll start right here. And what are we dealing with first? Oh, it's a Bloonarius. Okay. That actually should be pretty good. And we can start it with a campfire. I actually just learned that. Oh wait, why is it? This isn't even Chimps mode, bruh. Okay. Well, we gotta restart anyways. Stage 1. Oh my goodness, this one's long. Okay, we can either take the short path or the long path. We're definitely taking the long path. And the long path, we either move. This way we deal with Blastopolis, but it doesn't like matter if we technically lose. So we can go here, and then here, 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 here. Alright, so we're getting a lot of Blastopolis. So just gotta keep that in mind. Oh, and we fight Bloonarius at the end. Sure, we'll take that. So you can immediately go, and we're not gonna hit recruit. Instead, so we can mentor for. I think we should enhance. I mean, that enhances just that. So I think we just mentor. What do we want to mentor? This will end up locking a path, but out of all things you'd want to push towards, I guess we could get AMD, or maybe I don't know, because we want to keep both like the lead to gold option on there, because lead to gold option is pretty good. For these 2, they force a path. I guess for this one, I'm not really going to be getting bottom path, so I could go for top path, but I think I'll just get AMD. There's not really like a whole lot of good options I get there anyways. Okay, so we get the first one. So we only have 1 health with this. And I'm probably going to be playing for like 30 minutes. But starting off with Sada is going to be nice. And we have Essence of Bloons. So all tier 3 and lower deal 1.5x damage to Bloons and Moab class Bloons. So pretty much like everything, I guess. And they have 100% more pierce. So a lot more pierce. And we only have 1 life. So we gotta watch out for that. So let me grab... I guess I'll just grab this Alchemist first. We are going to have to end up recruiting some better monkeys. Which I guess, now that I think of that, recruiting on the start is probably better. Because we didn't really get much value on this AMD. But maybe in the long run, it's a better choice. Okay, so we got an Alch buffed Sada. So you're doing pretty well. And we really got to focus up. Because just one thing leaking will take off a life. And we only get 3 lives. We can grab anything, but for the build that I want to kind of push on, I'm not really sure. I kind of think we'll see later on. I know that the druids were just so ridiculously strong, so we might end up just getting those like druids anyways. If I have the chance to pick up a druid, I'll definitely get it, because you can really get some strong stuff with the druids. But we only get 10 slots for our monkey, so it's really quite narrow. Having the wizard Alch, I don't know about ice. I don't know if I'm really going to be using ice a whole lot later. But the wizard and Alch definitely are good choices, especially now that I can like spec this into fire or something. But yeah, we're gonna beat this first stage just fine. But yeah, we gotta focus in, because one thing leaks and we're done. Also, having more hero leveling might be pretty cool. But I ended up going for the Essence of Lunaries. Tide Pod Guzzler, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Alright, there's the first round of the Endless Chimps done. We can go to the merchant now, and pick up an artifact, I guess. I don't know, what can we get? Don't really have much of anything. We got 1 point. I'm definitely not trading out a legendary. Alchemist reload cooldowns are reduced by 20%. I guess we could swap this one out, because this thing kind of just does suck. All of these are worth 6 though, so we can't even get anything. Oh my goodness, there's the druid one. It's the tier 1. We're gonna have to get that. Okay, so which path did I say I'm going down? I'm going down the one that has the challenge, right? This one has a Blastopolis and a challenge, so I might as well just try it, I guess. Alright, but how's the new map? I haven't even touched anything related to the new content. I know that like Archmage got a huge buff and all, so we're gonna have to try that out eventually, but the DLC just took so much focus on me. So yeah, that. But here my strategy is that I'm just gonna try to build up legendary artifacts as fast as possible, because they kind of snowball. So we need to just get them, and then we'll try to figure out what towers. The tower should come fine, because you'll like be struggling to pick which towers you want to keep like sooner than later. So I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, time to move on. Got another encounter here. Going up to round 16. Yeah, it's a cool map. Yeah, it does look cool. Let's just put Sada here, so we don't really have to worry about much. And I can get Alchemist right off the start. That's nice. Put you on strong, but yeah, we don't really have like much good damage, and I'm gonna need some good damage to fight Blastopolis coming up. I don't think Wizard Ice in particular won't be that good, but Wizard is probably not gonna be the best against Blastopolis, because if you can get to the end goal, you get good rewards. You get your pick of the legendary. But anyways, income should be banned. Oh wait, yeah, it's Chimps mode, so income is banned. So we can actually spec straight into, because I was talking about how like I didn't really want to go into the B-Brew just yet, because Lead to Gold's super good. But now that I realize that it's Chimps mode and income is banned, we can mentor straight into Berserker Brew, and that's going to be strong. Like, we won't have the good cross path, but a cheap Berserker Brew is very, very powerful, and it would be very nice to have that now that I know that you can't get the other one. So yeah, being able to, because what would that be like? I don't know, like 1,500. Actually, probably a little more than that, like 1,700 for a Berserker Brew. But being able to buy that straight up, because it's so expensive getting the Berserker Brew upgrade itself. And maybe at some point we'd be able to mentor that into a stim too. Maybe not, because then you'd have to pay for a whole stim, and a lot of times you don't want a whole stim, but it might be nice. I think just keeping that Berserker Brew is good and all. But later, like, you start with more money, so it probably isn't necessarily that bad of an idea. And that the alk buff is strong, so that's good. Alright, let's just get some stuff. We're gonna be fine for these early levels. I think our biggest concern is the first round that I got actually looked really good because it was 2 Bloonariuses. And I have Essence of Bloonarius, which is kind of just perfect. I mean, it's also very good for literally any boss, but like extra Pierce and the 1.5x damage, that should have just destroyed the Bloonarius. You would have had a much better chance. And also Bloonarius is a much easier boss, so that would have been nice. We might have been able to pull some legendaries, but we gotta work with what we get now. There is one challenge, so if that's a race, we should just be doing fine, 'cause double Pierce on the race. Ooh, my goodness. Let's just get some random junk. Doesn't really matter what we get. We'll have to worry about that stuff later. Okay, and a Moab's coming in. Do we take this out? I can use that ability, and there we go. Again, 1 life. We gotta be careful. No doodle daddling around here. You leak 1 life and you're done. So we're gonna have to play things very safe. But hopefully with my new knowledge, we should be able to get a bunch more stuff. Okay, we get 1 chest here. 2 more tokens, nice. And we got another campfire up there, so I think right there we're gonna spec into the Berserker Brew. So what do we have? That's the Mauler one. This one's kind of with 4x damage, but the attack speed and projectile speed is halved. Oh, we got Druid. Yes. Okay, so this one's literally insane. It's a common, but even common, it's super strong. So we're gonna enhance this later. Do I want to get that or the... You know, I should just enhance the Druid one. Because we either get that. What are you gonna alk buffalo? We're gonna alk buff a lot of stuff. We can alk buff Sod, we can alk buff Druids. So if we get an alk buff Sod, we're on logs now. This is really easy, but we get the 100 Druid. So we can't get the middle path, sadly, but it's still pretty strong. And the druid gets nasty strong. So that's gonna be fun. Sada can kill camos starting off, which I guess is nice, and we also have the wizard, so we'll be able to do stuff. But this is going to just become like my first run through again with the tier 3 druids, especially because now these have more damage. It's gonna be good. Okay, so we're gonna be able to deal with these camos, right? The necro, and yeah, we should just be good for the rest of the stage. Get lightning, please. Yeah, I could get lightning. Lightning actually does really well when you have all the juiced up, but typically for like single target you just have the 103. But when it comes to Bloons, yeah, lightning's pretty good. I'll get lightning just for you though. Silly cat. Oh, I didn't see your first message. Unlimited, yes. This is the unlimited mode. So have you played the DLC yet? Because unlimited mode is the mode that you unlock after you beat stage 5, so like the whole campaign. And then you can just go on. No, you're buying it tomorrow. Alright. Have fun with it. Yeah, it took me 7 hours to beat the whole campaign, and then after that you unlock the unlimited mode, which I guess is the replayability. So it's a bit more hardcore. You get Chimps rules. I mean, that's kind of all that stuff. And you only get 3 lives instead of 5, so I did not lose 2 lives already. You only get 3 lives maximum. Elite Omegas is raiding with a party with 15. Hello, how are you doing? Thanks so much for the raid. You want to do a Spike Factory based strat? I don't really know if there's much you can do with the Spike Factory. But let's get their druid down again, of course. Raid, no way. But yeah, so we're doing unlimited chimps mode. As you can see, it's chimps. Only got one life. But how's everybody doing? Iron, Elite Omegas, hope you're doing good. What were you doing? Were you doing the DLC? Okay, we gotta watch out. Are these... Yes, they're about to leak. Okay. So we gotta figure something out for this. Because again, one life. One life. Oh my goodness. Why are you going in the corner? And we can't restart because then you lose a life. You're on stage 4 now. Oh, have fun. Stage 4 was the hardest for me. Okay, so I can just buy a wizard. Alright, and we should be able to get through this. Yeah, it'd be nice to have the buffed leveling. Because then we'll have Saw to be able to put in more work in the early game. Because right now I'm kind of relying on Saw to kind of deal with these early camos, which you really need because you do only have one life. I can get a farm. Wait, what happens if I get a farm in Chimps mode? I guess this is time for experimenting. We can see if it's truly no income. Because it said it's all the standard Chimps rules, so... Alright, let's try to get Arcane Mastery up here first. We'll use the ability, take that all down nice. You should just be dealing with the regular Bloons fine. Okay, sorry I'm not reading the chat. I gotta make sure I don't die. Actually, I guess I could pause it briefly or slow it down. Let's get Arcane Mastery and then I'll be good. Alright. There we go. Okay, I won boss rush without losing lives. Wow. I was doing quest co-op Black Border for Enchanted. I got it. Found out you just win at tier 300. Wait, so the maximum is tier 300? What does that mean? Because I'm not sure what happens after stage 5. Like, what do the bosses just get like ramped up health? Do they turn into like elite bosses? Or what happens? Because eventually you're just gonna get the integer, choose 218. Interesting. So I mean I don't really know what happens after, what goes on after. Anyways, this is where you can see. Can we get money, or is it just gonna collect as $0? Oh wait, no, you do get money. What? Yeah, they said this is Chimps mode. Look, I'm making money. I'm making money. Bruh. Let me look at the rule set. Monkey knowledge disabled, no lives lost, selling disabled, powers disabled. Yeah, so you can make money. Okay. So we can still use lead to gold. So that means we shouldn't spec into B-Brew technically. Cause look, I literally can make money. I can't sell it though, which I guess is a big bonus of farms. But yeah, you can make money, I guess, huh? The thing literally said Chimps rules. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. For all I know, we indeed... Oh, look, we can get a lead to gold here. But yeah, it literally did say it was all the standard Chimps rules. So I don't know what's going on. So I can get my marketplace. This thing won't profit, but I might as well get it. Why not? Have some fun. Our druid's getting insane. So yeah. Chips. If however you'd say that. I eat food because I'm hungry. Alright. Yeah, fake chimps indeed. Alright, so next time we're upgrading our artifact for druids. We can get money, I guess. It's just how it works. You don't know. Alright. But yeah, I want to try to... Ooh, holy moly. Take that out. So like, if I was distracted and I wasn't looking, I would have just leaked to that. So yeah, we gotta watch out for that kind of stuff. And we just get these tier 3 druids and they go insane. Yeah, but once you get tier 4, they become weaker. So you don't want to upgrade to tier 4. Keep them at only tier 3. But yeah, we're just gonna be juicing up the druids again. I'm gonna try to get some other towers, probably some good tier 5s, because my original run, I just kept getting shitty tier 5s, like they weren't good tier 5s. Tier 3, okay, here we go. Mini boss. keep popping the mini boss. Goal 50 and Monkey Meadow. You're gonna scam me? Okay, well, then I'll scam you. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Okay, gotta focus in on this one. 8,500. Alright, fuck you, thank you. Applaud. Okay, 8,500. And I think we got Blastopolis, so I guess we just put you here. I mean, if you get covered, I guess that's the case. And we do need to deal with Campbell, so I think we still do this. We can get both of the druids, I guess. I could put them in slightly different spots, so like if the rocks cover one of them, I guess it's fine. And we get tier 3, a Pacell? Nah, I'm re-rolling this. 5.9k for that. I guess we could get that. Druid Prey. No, so tier 4s, we don't want tier 4s. They're a nerf because we got an artifact. This was the artifact I had extracted. Is really, really strong. Here, I'll show you. Right here. All tier 3 monkeys deal 1.5x damage to Bloons and Moab class Bloons, and they have 100% more pierce. So I'm going to set you guys both to strong for now. We might set you back to first. And I'm going to get this wizard here in the back if we ever have to have you deal with Bloons. In the meantime, we're going to be picking up more druids and hopefully just place them in different spots. Get tier 3 and we can snowball some magic thing. Okay, grab that. And we need to get up to 50. Wait, why can I buy unlimited of these? That's weird. Bro, they come back like instantly. Wait, every time I pop the boss, it comes back. All towers, 5% more pierce. I don't really need pierce. Hey, I got something better, nice. Okay, now you all get stunned briefly. And when the rage meter goes off, what we can do is we can also have like a cheap guy in the corner. But I think with just enough of them, is this a bug where every time the boss gets taken down, just your thing gets reset? I think that is. I mean, we can take advantage of it. Okay, we should be able to get the 50 fast. I'm getting money. Let's grab a few of these, just deal with the Bloons. But with enough of them, we should be able to do it. Yeah. Are we going to get a legendary artifact immediately? That would be so cool. We could even save up for like a tier 3 at this point. Oh shoot, wait, something's going to leak there. We need to get a druid at the end. Okay, there we go, we're fine. We can put you in the corner so that the farthest one always leaks there. Can I just save up for like, imagine if I can get an Avatar Wrath. We're gonna reach the 50 goal anyways. I want to get like an Avatar Wrath for funsies. So what happens if we go all the way there, which we should be able to go 63k. Sure, why not? Do Spike Storm? Nah, but we're gonna get Avatar Wrath. Oh wait, how can I sell? I thought selling was banned too. I like all the rules out the window. Look, we can even get Avatar Wrath. Look at this. Bro, this thing's funny. This is funny. Bro, we're literally just cracked. I was like, are we gonna have to worry about like winning and all? But no. We easily reached the goal. Funnily enough, the Avatar of Wrath, I think the Avatar of Wrath's like dealing less damage than the other druids. You have like way more pops. I mean, maybe eventually he'll get more. It's not because there's not a whole lot of RBE on the screen yet. We could get like Carpet of Spikes and that's gonna deal more. Okay, yeah, this is a crazy introduction. We're already off to like the most insane start ever. Our first challenge, we're already just like completely destroying. It was definitely a great pick to get Essence of Bloonarius first because we get that and the druids, and oh my goodness. So yeah, we're gonna get a pick of a legendary already. And I think really the only thing I guess that could stop us is just like accidentally dying to not paying attention. So I feel like I want to get something that's just really good for like the early game. So what would that be? I feel like snipers. Like I want to get like a sniper. I'm not really sure what artifacts you could like pair well with snipers. Maybe like some dart monkeys too, I guess could be really good. What would be great for the early game? Should just get random garbage. I don't need any of it. We reached the goal. Damn, look at these like 130k pops on one of these alone. Avatar Wrath didn't even get that many. Damn, okay. Permabrew, yeah. Alright, watch this. Earn your choice of a legendary artifact immediately. Amphi's here, hello. Amphi, you're going to not believe the most insane start. This is the first challenge we beat on Chimps. And we already get legend. Oh, we get bouncy projectiles? Okay, first 20 rounds. Monkeys attack 35% faster. Primary attack and reload time. Cooldowns reduced by 30. All monkey categories have pierce and ability cooldowns reduced. So all primary monkeys. Okay, that actually doesn't really seem that good. The bouncy projectiles is good. We should get that. Okay. What was your starting? My starting artifact was Essence of Bloonarius. So we want to go. I guess this way gets us more stuff. It's a bit longer though. Oh wait, no. This way will get us 2 artifacts. So yeah, we could get 2 enhances off here, but 2 artifacts would be better. So we go the other way. So what's this challenge? Oh, it's a race. Okay. So if we 31 rounds in 3 minutes. Ooh. We're gonna have to do well on this, and we can't be greedy because we don't want to lose lives. So 3 minutes for 31 rounds. Keep it conservative. I think we leave 30 seconds for the last wave, and we should be good. I'm not exactly sure how long some of these waves are. So let's go Soda. We get double pierce on these, which are really nice. So Druid 1, Druid 2. Like that. And then we need... I don't want to die to camos immediately. So we want to get Shimmer. Let's send up to like round 11. Are we dealing with much of any camos? Okay, we can get Shimmer now. And around 15 maybe? Oh, come on. Okay, I can restart. So if you don't beat a wave, you can restart without losing a life. Okay, so with that in mind, I think we have Soda kind of more in the back as cleanup. And we just have... How about this? We do you on last. Just use up your pierce. And then we have you kind of more like back here as cleanup. And then Shimmer. And we send up to like 12. Come on, I need lightning here. 14. And I'll get Wall of Fire next, I guess. While I'm waiting for my druids to come back. I can set up to 16. We get a Moab already. Come on, I need some of these rounds to end. Alright, I'm pressing through. Alright. Okay, we get the druids back. Send up to 18. And now they're getting their damage buffs. Okay, I think we should be good. We still have a minute and 30 seconds left. Alright, we gotta send them all pretty soon. And we also have 1 life for these races too. No, wait. Oh my goodness. I didn't have enough. Your tower is insane, Maulers, plus 6x damage. Okay. We didn't get the race. I don't want to put lives on this. That kind of stinks. I'm not sure if we could have gotten that, honestly, because we didn't really have much Pierce. Like, I'd have to take lives to get that. Like, maybe if I had Splody Darts there, or I don't know. Maybe we should just move on so we aren't getting an artifact on that, because I don't want to take lives on that. So what? We don't have another campfire. All right, let's move on. We'll if we get like a relatively close map, we can probably cheese this Blastopolis and get another one. I'm checking on Rogue feats. It says beat 5th act of Rogue Chimps campaign. Oh, so yeah, you need to beat the stage 5 in order to unlock the Chimps Endless Chimps mode, which I'm playing right now. I want to afford my Archmage. I'll be able to try the Archmage buff. That's funny, but yeah, the 50 skulls, that goes down easily. Actually, just in case it's secretly 60. Actually, no, we're not even gonna get that. It's too late. Pretty good though. All right. Ta-da! 57. That's fine. We could have gotten like hundreds if we wanted to. Victory! You earned a choice of legendary artifact. Look at me go. Alright, what do we get? Heli-pilots reload, time reduction by 40%, and wacky wiggly pattern adds to heli. Okay, so we can do that to get the heli. What is this one? Provides 3 artifact selection reroll opportunities after beating the reward tile. This one, if I remember, like, really isn't that good. This one's the bomb. Deals 6x damage to Moab class Bloons. Bomb shooters attack speed is halved. So this is really only 3x. If their attack speed and projectile speed also kind of stinks is halved. Which honestly I don't think is that good. Like, we can do some funky stuff with heli. Get a 200 heli. Sad it doesn't go to aces because I want to try aces, but I know heli is powerful, and on certain maps you really can do a lot with heli. So we're gonna pick up heli 1, and I think that's gonna be it for today.
Alright, so I ended up pushing through a bit more of it, and the first 5 stages were kind of pretty much the exact same. You just have to like watch out because you only have 1 life, but it seems a bit odd. Maybe it's a bug, but there's like the chimps rules just aren't there. Like, you can farm and all that stuff, and other challenges too. Like in the base ones you can't, but in others you can sell towers and all of that. So it seems like the difficulty is a little bit out of there, especially for like being this like endless chimps mode, blah blah blah. But I was very curious to see what was after stage 5, and I didn't really notice like if there's a whole lot difference, but I ended up taking a stage 5 here. It was a vortex. It was pretty easy. I really was snowballing the legendaries like crazy. I think around stage 6 I had about 22 legendary artifacts, and I'm going a little bit further on. We're gonna see like what funky stuff happens, especially like when you get all the artifacts. But I would say that it is quite boring, to be honest. Like, once you play through the entire DLC once, it's just like a lot of the same stuff, especially when towers get like so overpowered that like one druid will be able to just solo literally everything. But I was interested to see what we get here, and also I wanted to kind of just like see what happens when you get every single artifact. Maybe we can see some funny stuff. So what really helped is just like watching TV show or like YouTube videos, like listening to music while I was doing it. But other than that, the replayability I don't really think is there. Like, it's a lot of time to put in for a little bit of effort. But anyways, here's a tier 6 boss, and it was kind of funny. We got Bloonarius, and oh my goodness, that is a lot of DDTs. So I go back and I try to rerun things again, and it's still just spitting out like the most absurd amount of DDTs. I noticed that the boss's health is really low. Like, the boss itself is extremely easy to kill. It barely has any health at all, but it just like spits out so much. So I just have a 030 dart there, and it's like taking out the boss really fast. So the boss health itself isn't an issue, but here it was just that there's just so many Bloons. So I just got my destroyer, reactor in the back, a super monkey, and a druid, and that was able to kind of withstand an endless wave of literally everything. But I was able to beat that, so it's all pretty easy. The only times I really lost lives was when I wasn't paying attention, because there only is one life. If like one small balloon sneaks through, then sucks to suck, you lost a life. And also I kind of outgreeded some races a little bit, but other than that, everything was relatively chill, and we just move on to another stage. So I'll have an update video, kind of like what's it like later. Maybe I'll make a meme video of just like destroying a boss rush or something.
Thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, you can check out these new videos, like and subscribe for more content, support the channel by becoming a member, and joining the Discord to chat with the community. Bye!